So I guess, yep, we are live. Okay. So hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and today we are going to start the quiz on fund flow statement. So this is the session number 35 for SEBI grade A. Session number 35 for SEBI grade A 2020 exam. So let's start the session. Before starting the session, let me check if everything is working properly so that we can start our session. Today I'm going to do 10 important questions. I'm going to do 10 important questions for the. Yep, everything is working properly. So I'm going to do 10 important questions. So let me just share the link on my Telegram channel and let everybody know that we are live. So let everybody know that we are live now. Okay. So we are live now. Let's start the session. My name is Ramandeep Singh and I teach on bankexamstudy.com. So question number one before start. Yeah, I gave you like 30 seconds for every question. Which of the following option regarding the fund flow statement is correct? Fund flow statement is the same as cash flow statement. Obviously, it is not true. Fund flow statement is is a different thing. Cash flow statement is different, right? So fund flow statement and cash flow they are obviously different concepts. Fund flow statement is used to analyze the short-term requirement of the company. That is wrong. So let me just answer you which one is correct. So I guess anybody who gave me the correct answer. Yeah, I'm waiting for your answers. Waiting for your answers. So B is actually correct. Obviously, the first one is wrong. Okay. It is used for the long term requirement fund, not the short term. For the long term, it is for the long term fund requirement of the company, not the short term. So B is correct because these are two different concepts. So B is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. Fund flow statement is also known as what? The fund flow statement is also known as what? Where gone statement, movement of fund statement, inflow and outflow of fund statement, all of above, none of the above. So what is the correct answer? Just tell me the question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever the question number is, and mention the option name A, B, C, D. Okay, so just let me know and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so. Somebody said C, but the correct answer, it's time is gone. It's D. So it's also known as where gone statement, movement of fund statement, inflow and outflow of fund statement. So all of the above is the correct answer. All of the above is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. So I hope a lot of you gave me the correct answer. No, it where gone statement. So D is the correct answer. So now I am again giving you 30 seconds. Which of the following are the sources of fund outflow? Fund outflow. Your money is going, your not money, your working capital is going, your funds are going. Okay. So what is the correct answer? See students, increase in liability, increase in asset, and equal increase in asset. And see what happens. Let me just explain this question to you. Let's just forget about the timing now. See students, what is the formula to calculate working capital? Fund is nothing but working capital is equal to, let's say, its current assets minus current liabilities. Okay, so the funds, if there is an increase in liability, if there is an increase in liability, for example, you took a loan, you took a loan, obviously you got money, you got money, you got inflow of funds, but that is inflow. If the assets are increased, you bought a car, you bought machinery, you bought plant, you bought assets, right? You paid money, and that is fund outflow, and equal increase in current asset, current liability. But uh, if there is an equal increase in current asset and current liabilities, you got the money and you paid the money, you got loan, and then you paid for to purchase an assets. There is no effect on the funds. You borrowed like 5,000 rupee and you paid 5,000 rupee to get an asset. there is the net impact is nothing, zero. Okay, so B is the correct answer. So let's move forward to the next question. uh what somebody says I'm looking good. Thank you, Pranab. What does the term fund means? What does the term fund means? As the statement suggests, what does the term fund means? Assets, cash equivalent, liabilities, working capital. The fund means what? The fund means what? Anybody with the correct answer? Fund means what? Assets, cash. Very easy question. Very important question. It is what? The fund means working capital. The fund means working in the context of when we are doing in the context of fund flow statement. While we are doing the fund flow statement, the fund means working capital. Okay. The question number 5. So which of the option is correct regarding the accounting statement of fund flow statement? So fund flow statement follows cash system. Fund flow statement follows accrual system. So first of all, you should know the difference between cash system and the accrual system. Forget about the timing. So let me just show you. The cash system is there and accrual system is there. Okay. So for example, you provided a service on, let's say, 20th of March. Okay. You provided service. Okay. But you got the money on 10th of April. Okay. You service provided on 20th of March. But you got money on 10th of April. Okay. If you are following the cash system, this income would be recognized in the next year. Let's say in the 2020-2021. But according to the accrual system, as it was before 31st of March, it would be recorded in 2019-2020. So that is the accrual system. Fund flow is based on accrual system, while the cash flow is based on the cash system. Okay. So B is the correct answer. The fund flow follows the accrual system. Cash flow statement follows the cash system. This is a very, very important concept. All the commerce background students and MBA, they are already aware about it. But for my non-commerce students, this question is very important. Keep that in mind. So the next question, which of the following statement is prepared in the process of creating fund flow statement? Very easy question again. Which of the following statements are prepared in the process of creating fund flow statement? Funds from operation, schedule of showing change in working capital. So very easy. Let's not get into this timing thing. I already gave you excess time. I guess both A and B are the correct answer because both are prepared. Fund flow from operation, schedule showing the change in working capital, both are actually prepared. So both A and B are correct answers. Okay, let's move forward to question number 7. Should I give you that much time? No. Fund flow statement is created from balance sheet of how many years? Obviously the previous year and this year is used, so 2 years are used. Not that important question, but 2 years is the correct answer. Now this one is actually very important. You'll get 30 seconds to read the question and to answer the question for these kind of questions. Very important question from fund flow statement. Which of the following components are added and subtracted in profit and loss while creating funds from operations? Which of the following components are added and subtracted while creating funds from operation? Non-operating expenses is added, non-operating income is subtracted. So which one is actually correct? Non-operating expense is added. See, fund from operation, you got your P&L account. Let me just explain this to you. See, you are in the business of making pens. You make pens, right? But in your business, you sold a plant, right? You sold your plant or plant and machinery. This is not your business. Okay, this is not your operation. But that profit is added in the profit and loss account. So what I'm looking at is if that, that is not part of, the P&L account, what is your fund flow from operation? So that is what funds from operation is. So non-operating, this is non-operating expense. If you sold your plant, that is not your operation. All those incomes and expenses are deducted all those, income is subtracted and expenses added back, so that to remove the impact of non-operating activities, right? The activities which are not directly related to the business that we do. If we are producing pens and we are selling the land, obviously selling and purchasing the land is not part of our business, and we need to remove it. Okay, 8th ka A is the answer. Now this question is also very important. Which of the following statement contributes a increased working capital? A decrease in current asset than the previous year, increase in current year liability, equal decrease in asset and liability, increase in current asset. So what impact, how see, first of all, you should know, I mean, this is not important, the timing is not important. The working capital ka formula, what is the simple? The working capital is equal to current assets minus current liabilities. So if the current asset increases, right, if the current asset increases, obviously the working capital would increase. If the current liability decreases, the working capital would increase as well, right? So increase in current year's liability than the previous year, no, obviously no. Increase in current year asset than previous year liabilities, obviously D is the correct answer. You just need to give it a look. Okay, so if the current asset increases, working capital would increase. If the current liability decreases, working capital would increase. Okay, so D is the correct answer. Very easy, but it can confuse you. Okay. Which of the following statements are limitation? What are the limitations? If there is equal, I mean, it considers non, I mean, it considers, it doesn't, I mean, see, this is, it does not, the fund flow statement does not consider the does not consider, it does not. Fund flow statement does not. So it is not a limitation. It ignores a transaction. Yeah, this is the one. If there is equal, if you buy an asset on by taking a loan, that would have no impact on your, that would have no impact on fund flow statement. So it ignores a transaction that have nil impact on the working capital. So C is the correct answer. So that's all for today, students. I hope you like the today's session. You can join the SEBI Grade A 2020 course by me. And yes, go to that description. I have already shared 34 link to the 34 session, 34 free sessions. And in my full course, I am providing complete conceptual video classes. This fund flow statement I have already explained in my course. It is based on the latest syllabus. I am covering the entire syllabus of SEBI Grade A. The exam has been delayed and now it is a golden opportunity for you. Test series for both phase 1 and phase 2 is available. Notes are available in the downloadable and print friendly format. And we got 12 final selections in SEBI Grade A 2018 out of 47 students. So install bankexamstudy.com or go to bankexamstudy.com. This is me. My name is Ramandeep Singh and I'm teaching from last 8 years. I'm teaching online on bankexamstudy.com from last, 8 years actually. It's long time now. And YouTube channel has more than 2 lakh subscribers and it attracts more than 50,000 page views a day. My WhatsApp number is always given on my YouTube channel and on my website. So the latest result, we got 119 final selections. Okay. And then RBI Grade B 2018, SEBI Grade A, IBPS RRB GBO 2019, NABARD Grade A. All these students, they used their study material and they finally got the selection. So there are video classes followed by notes, live quizzes and test series. So that's all we have to offer. So thank you and have a very nice day. Follow me on bankexamstudy.com. You can also follow me on Telegram. I'm there on Telegram as well. My channel name is Bank Exams Today. That is my channel name. Okay. So I guess that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very, very nice day. Subscribe to my channel and like this video and press the bell icon. That's really, really important for me. So thank you and have a very, very nice day. Good night.